Really, really nice.
And then press, okay, then start it. See a little number?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she sleeps for her mother.
Healthy brownies, I hear.
We've all slept last time I had her, but we were tired.
That's it?
Yes. Always.
Okay, everybody, we're going to get started. We have another wonderful speaker who's on her way. She's coming from San Francisco. She hopefully will be with us pretty soon. But I wanted us to get started while it's still warm, because we know how it is here in the Bay Area. It's approaching 5 o'clock. Frio. So, welcome everyone to the certification ceremony and blessing of my beloved student Tess Clabby. Big applause. Tess worked how long?
Almost 2 years?
Almost 2 years, which is actually pretty good. She worked really hard to complete the requirements of this class. I'm Samsarah Morgan. I'm the director and advisor of this plan, and I know it is not an easy doula program. It's not hard. It's not easy at all. It's quite challenging. And doing that and having a life and working and doing births takes a lot. So I really want to acknowledge Tess today and just want to have a really good time and a beautiful blessing and party in her name for the work that she's done. Also, Tess was one of my students during a time where we were really deep in serving our community and taking care of a lot of adolescent moms of color. And it was, again, another layer of challenge. I was going to say difficulty, but I'll just call it challenge. In that we had many mamas with high needs and all needed us all at the same time. And there were, what, 4 of us, really? And knocked it out. Got some beautiful births to happen, some beautiful empowered young moms, and there's another just an amazing situation that you don't find going on in most doula programs. Most doula programs, you're there, but you're not actively doula-ing while you're learning how to do doula-ing. Make sense? So Tess had to do all of that and have a household and a relationship, and it's just amazing. So she's proved that you can do it. And just so happy to have loved her and worked with her all this time. I got permission to tell y'all that she potentially is in line for an apprenticeship at the Pacifica Maternity Center.
Hey!
Wow. Good luck. Which I get to brag about because I love her. And I love seeing my students go off and do amazing things. I promised the midwife, but I promised the goddess that when I died, I'd leave 1,000 midwives behind me. So the more my students go on and do that stuff, the more I get to keep my word. So I'm really happy about that. So whether it's at the Pacifica Center or somewhere, this one's going to be a midwife because it's written all over her. And it shows in the care that she has shown her sister doulas, and it shows in the care that she has given some pretty stressed out and needy and loving mamas. So, again, big thanks. So, we have some folks that want to say some good things about Tess. Yay. And the first person is Jenna. Yay. And Jenna Porter is another one of my amazing students. Yay. She's doing wonderful things. Another mama, an art teacher, and perfect artist herself. Love you so much. And I want to give her this spot. Make sure you're right there so that the camera can see. To say some things, say whatever you'd like. Jenna Porter.
Well, I'm really excited for you. I too made it through this program. And I know what it takes. And so congratulations on that. When I was thinking about standing up here and speaking to you, how I came to work with Tess and get to know Tess, I came to Samsarah's class to give a talk and also to request some help for a low-income client that is always in crisis, and I just couldn't do this round by myself. So I asked Samsarah for help, and she's like, Tess is going to help you. And I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like she's just fresh off the farm. I was like, I mean, we're going to be going into some pretty intense situations, and here is this, I mean, she just so sweet, and didn't look like she'd had much experience with much. And I was like, okay, Samsarah. And I was...
But she was great.
Yeah, I've been totally thrilled. I mean, she's completely committed to this client as well. She's calling me about her, and we work together with her. One of the times I knew absolutely that, like, Tess could handle this is we threw her a baby shower, and it was a rather fractious event. It was a little bit more hard alcohol than I had had at a baby shower before. It was, yeah, you know, there was a lot more cussing than I'd have. It was a little bit different than some baby showers that maybe we've been to before. Tess at no point changed who she was. She didn't change the way she was speaking. She didn't shut down. There was no point where she wasn't Tess, you know, and we were definitely in a different community than we've grown up in. So I was like, okay, I can work with this person, and she's been like that ever since. And now is one of my main backups for any time I have a client, and I'm really picky about who gets to work with my clients, and my friend. And I'm happy to have you as my friend. They're really fun. You guys know it. And you're going to be a great midwife, because I know that's where you're going. For sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's see. Chef, you want to say something? You know why I'm asking you? Because I'm asking a senior student, and I'm asking a newer student. And I'm just seeing that nice, interesting dichotomy there. Because you're a really brand new student. I think you're the newest of my babies. So, you know, you don't have to, but it's cool if you want to.
I want to, but I'm so stressed out right now. Like, my body's so strapped and my brain's so strapped.
You want to honor that. No problem.
Yeah.
No, no problem. So, also, like, because Robert's not here. So we're going to keep moving. What time is it?
4:10.
So, I am going to share with you at the end of our ceremony the certifications that Tess is going to leave my program with. We had a printer problem this morning, so you're not going to get your physical certificates, but they are coming. But I wanted everybody to know the certifications that she's going to end up walking away with. And so by the end of our time together, before we dine, Tess will be a certified birth and postpartum caregiver. She will be certified hypnosis for birth practitioner. She will be certified pregnancy, birth, and early parenting coach with an emphasis on adolescent families. And that being said, our second speaker is here, and I know she needs a couple minutes. Tell me when you're ready, sweetheart. That said so much. That said so much. Okay, well, can someone sing a song?
We can pause the thing.
We can pause.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Take your time, baby.
Anybody hasn't had one?
Yeah.